What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction for you guys. Now this is a quick one. This woman is saying in this video that being a single mom isn't a flex, but peace is. And she's also saying that this is not something that they chose. And I want to give my thoughts on that because I have a little pushback for that, but I want you guys to chime in and let me know your thoughts on this one. So if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe, share, and like the video, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Let's get into the clip. Here we go.
Why do single women, single mothers think that taking care of a child, just doing it all by themselves is a flex? We don't. You think that we chose to live this life and take care of children 24/7 on our own, pay daycare on our own? No, if that was the case, we would have never laid down with them. Their dream is to have a two-parent household and a backyard with a dog and a pool. See, mama's babies, daddy's maybe. A mother always has to stand her ground and be there. A daddy can run off. Mother's got to stick around, even when that child is 18 and older. Understand this. Not only did we choose peace for ourselves, we chose peace for our children.
Now, listen, this is where I gotta chime in because I think this is what you hear a lot of single mothers say. Oh, we didn't choose this for our children. We didn't choose this for our lives, but you actually did. You made the choice. Nobody else made it for you, right? You made the choice, and you make the choice several times over. So how is that not you choosing what the outcome is? Because if it originally wasn't your choice, you would have done something differently. We wouldn't see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 time baby mothers, single baby mothers, who've perpetuated the very same thing that they say they didn't choose. So it's hard for me to wrap my brain around the fact that women are saying, we didn't choose this, we didn't want this, we wanted two-parent households, but the majority of you don't get married before you have a child. So why is it now, after the fact, you didn't choose it? So I guess God did it for you, or the devil did it for you. You didn't prioritize marriage because you didn't want to be married. According to a lot of these women, marriage is not the flex. So you didn't see the importance of having a father in your children's lives and you having a husband. So how now, in hindsight, you can say, oh, we didn't choose that, but you actually did. Make it make sense. You didn't choose it, so the fairy chose it for you. They told you, be a 6-time baby mama, and you didn't choose it, we did, and now you can grandstand and complain about it after the fact and tell a whole different lie. So this is what you hear a lot of women saying. They didn't choose it. Oh, when I've heard women say, hey, I didn't choose to have the baby. I was just getting to the D. Well, you got to the D, and what you think the D brings? Babies. So now you got a baby, but you didn't require marriage from this man. You didn't say, hey, look, we need to have an established relationship. You know, I'm not just out here trying to get babies and be a statistic. I want to be married, and then once we're married, we can create a family. That's not what a lot of these women were doing. And now they're just trying to justify that and try to come up or conjure up some type of reasoning behind it that makes sense, and it just doesn't. So, and I'm pretty sure there are situations where there have been women who were in serious committed relationships and they got pregnant and they were in a relationship for 10 years with the father of that child, and it just didn't work out. And then she became a single mother. Understood. Then there are women who have been married and divorced, who had several children with their husbands, and the marriage failed, and she becomes a single mother. Understood, because she was married, she had her kids with her husband. It made sense. They did go about it the right way, but for some reason or another, it didn't work out. I can understand that. That makes sense to me. But for women who have never been married, who have multiple baby daddies, out here thinking that is a flex, but also complaining about it, there's no excuse for that. Just out, and be honest about it. It doesn't make sense to keep trying to push a narrative that we know it's not. Trying to force people into thinking that, oh, you wanted a husband and all of that, and you wanted a 2-parent household for your kid, but that's not the things that you prioritize. Then this is going for the women who complain about being single mothers, but you never prioritize not being a single mother. Oh, you were dating this guy who wasn't a good guy, didn't want a relationship for real, but you still went and slept with him and gave him a baby. And then you met another guy very similar to him, and then you gave him a baby, and the cycle continues. So yeah, it is a choice. If nobody forced you into into anything, it's your choice. And you have to accept the fact that that is your choice and you live with it and stop making excuses for it. So that's just my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload new content. Y'all chime in. Let me know your thoughts on this. Are these single mothers making a choice, or is somebody making a choice for them? And did the devil make them do it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.